Hi, everyone. We're going to continue reading our book. Anyone here seen Frenchie? I'm going to continue with chapter 10, which starts on page 51 if you're following along. This is written in Aurora's perspective and is titled The First Day of Sixth Grade. The last days of summer vacation are way different than any before. Joni and Lena and their moms came to Pebble Nest. The Viranis surprise us all when they drive in their shiny, new food truck, with Lena's big sister Xenia on board. She is our server. We have Virani family Indian cuisine for lunch. I fall in love with the potato and pea samosas and tarramin sauce. I keep Frenchie in my sights, or I mean to, but I get busy sketching Lena and Joni a map of the school. Everything will be new for them. When I look up, Frenchie is wading at the edge of the water, and Gracia is sitting on a beach with Joni's mom. Frenchie is on a break. A people break. We keep all our end of summer dates with Frenchie and Gracia. He likes those best, when he knows what to expect. But he and Gracia come for a lunch date at Joni's house one day, and we all hike to Hidden Ponds Loop. Frenchie is most comfortable staying off to the side, a bit ahead or behind. I'm completely comfortable everywhere. I am having a ton of fun. On the last weekend before school begins, we host a sixth grade suppers cookout at the A-Frame. Gracia has us all making personal pizzas on the grill. Pop lights candle lanterns, and Mom builds us a campfire for toasting marshmallows and pineapple kebabs. We tell not very scary ghost stories. And now, I don't want summer to end. It's a good thing school starts just before Labor Day. 3 days to get used to it. 3 days off. Then a short week. It's like a break at the beginning. The air still feels like summertime on our first day of sixth grade. I wait with Frenchie at our bus stop. I scuff up the gravel, pacing left, then right. I get the same old feelings. Fresh start coming. Helene will drive our bus again. The floor mats will smell clean and rubbery until someone spills milk or yogurt and sours them up. For days, I've been reminding Frenchie, Miss Kingsley will meet us like always, and I'll walk with you to your classroom. But then I'll have to go down the hall to mine. He doesn't answer. Not in a way that anyone else would understand, but I see the little fist squeezes. I lean toward him and whisper, I know. I'm not so sure about this either. He raises his shoulder up. Oops, sorry. Gave you an ear tickler, didn't I? Then it turns out I am wrong. Miss Kingsley is not there. Or at least she isn't there to meet us. I can see through the glass panel that the office is full of kids and parents with first day of school problems to sort out. But I know where Frenchie's classroom is. Our school is small. We can get there on our own. A guy meets us at the door. At first, I think he's another kid, but then he speaks, and his voice is deep. He is a man. He's young. Oh, hello. You must be Frenchie, he says. Frenchie stares past him. Then the guy looks at me. And you must be Aurora. Am, I say. You already heard about me, huh? I heard Frenchie would be coming in with you. He says, I'm Mr. Menkes. I'm a very recent hire. I just got off the phone with Frenchie's mom, Mrs. Wilmer, and I called to let her know I'm Frenchie's new aide. I raise my eyebrows. You are? Wonder what happened to Miss Kingsley, I say. Mr. Menkes shrugs. A last-minute change. Are you old enough to teach, I ask? Because, you're small. I mean short. I am short, but yes, I teach here. Today's my first day, he says. So you mean we're about to find out? I rock my head from side to side. He sputters a little, and I think he's trying not to laugh. I decide that Mr. Menkes is cheery, but not in a drive-you-nuts sort of way like some people are when they meet Frenchie. Overly effusive is what Mom and Gracia call that. It's when people are too loud and too happy and talk fast. It makes me feel like they're afraid to leave any space between their words because if they do, something could go wrong. Frenchie and I both get some overly effusive greetings from adults when they first meet us. I shrug it off. But nothing makes Frenchie cross a room faster. We thought you'd be waiting out front, I tell Mr. Menkes. That's how this usually works. Well, I was there, but your bus was delayed this morning. Well, that happens a lot on the first day, I say. Oh, sorry for interrupting. Sure, the office was going to call me. Oh, the office. I roll my eyes. It's a circus in there. More first day stuff. Right. Well, I came back down to steal a few minutes to set up Frenchie's desk. So thanks for escorting him, Aurora. I've got it from here. You can go on to your classroom, he says. The day is about to begin. Well, I promised Frenchie I'd walk him into his room. He'll take that to heart, I say. I point a finger and repeat, into. That works for me, Mr. Menckus says, at least for today. He steps aside. Frenchie's classmates are sitting down, which means mine are too, down the hall. His classroom teacher, old Miss Hillsbrick, is up in the front getting ready to take attendance. I think she's been around since our school was built, and that was a long time ago. That's how it is in our town. Teachers either stay a really long time or a really short time. I see Frenchie's name tag taped to the top of his new desk. There are 3 bird identification cards, all in a row. Oh, hey! Great idea, I say. I give Mr. Menckus a nod. Frenchie is all about birds. That's what I hear. See his needlepoint purse? Get him to show you what's in there. I sure will, he says. Great. I want to stay longer. Maybe until lunchtime. Maybe until the last bell. Okay, Aurora. Mr. Menckus looks at his watch, and I take the hint. Going, I say. But first, I tell Frenchie I'll see him at lunch and recess. I want him to be okay. My own armpits feel like they're a little cold and sweaty as I go out that door. Miss Beckia is probably going to pronounce my last name wrong. The whole class is going to crack up. Can't wait. I sigh, roll my eyes, on my way down the hall. Then I remember that I have 2 new friends in my classroom, Joni and Lena. The girl from away and the girl from farther away. Yes! I pull up the straps on my backpack and go speed walking down the hall.